Hi, fellow travelers. Welcome to the Life of Travel. This is Dr. Rakesh Shah from Atlanta. My wife and I have traveled a lot. Different countries, different continents, different kinds of cities. Busy ones, quiet ones, ancient ones, modern ones. And somewhere along the way, I started to think I could figure out a city pretty quickly. Walk in, look around, and just get it. Chicago didn't work that way. It didn't rush to impress me. It didn't show off. It just sat there, steady and sure of itself, like it had been around long enough to know the right people always find their way to it. The first time that skyline appeared on the horizon, rising out of flat Midwestern land, I caught my breath. Those towers lined up against the sky, catching the light in a way that looked almost too perfect. I thought to myself, that doesn't look real. Something about it just pulled me forward. Our first stop was Navy Pier. I expected noise. I expected crowds and energy. What I got was something completely different. Stillness. You walk out toward Lake Michigan and the whole city lines up behind you. That skyline you were chasing from the highway is now right there across the water, and the lake in front of you just goes on and on, calm, wide, and completely unbothered by everything happening behind it. There's something powerful about standing between a great lake and a great skyline. Hard to explain, but you feel it the moment you're there. The water is vast and peaceful. The city stands tall behind you. You are right in the middle of that. The wind off the lake is cool even when the sun is out. Families walk by. Boats drift slowly across the water. Nobody is rushing. For a city this size, that really caught me off guard. And then we turned and headed into downtown. Everything shifted the moment we entered. The buildings closed in. The streets narrowed. The energy changed completely. If Navy Pier is where Chicago exhales, downtown is where it hums, all day, all night, without stopping. Driving through those streets, you realize quickly, you are not just passing through a city. You are inside something alive. Buildings rise up on both sides, closer and taller than you expect. You look left, glass and steel going up as far as you can see. You look right, same thing. You look straight up, and there's just a thin strip of sky, and everything else is Chicago surrounding you. And the architecture, I was simply not prepared for the architecture. These aren't just tall buildings. They feel like they were built to say something. Every block, something bold, something deliberate, something that clearly came from people thinking 100 years ahead. And then we went up 103 floors, the SkyDeck at Willis Tower. The elevator moves fast, and when those doors open at the top, you walk out into a space made almost entirely of glass. And Chicago lays itself out in front of you completely. All of it, every direction, nothing hidden. That was the moment it all came together. The skyline from the highway, the lake from the pier, the streets from the car. Every single thing I had seen suddenly connected. Like pieces of a picture I didn't know I was putting together. The lake stretches out wide and blue, going all the way to the horizon. The city fans out in every other direction, block after block, neighborhood after neighborhood, farther than you can see. You look down at the streets you were just driving through, and they look tiny and full of life at the same time. This was never just a city of tall buildings. This is a city built by people who refuse to think small. Standing up there, I finally got it. Chicago doesn't show you everything at once. It makes you come to it, one angle at a time. From the highway, it's a promise. From the pier, it's a feeling. From the streets, it's energy. And from the sky, it all finally makes sense. Chicago got to me. I have a feeling it'll get to you too.
Look at that stride, the pavement kicks back, but we kick harder. Lake wind wants a fight today, we just button the wool and keep the pace. Keep the patient. Iron in the blood, iron on the track screaming overhead. Heavy lifting is just a Tuesday habit, we don't break for the gale. We just recalibrate the soul and dig in. Dig in. Listen to the hammer hitting the spike, that is the rhythm of survival game. No time for the slow walk or the soft talk. Pick up the beat, pick it up right now. Right now. Chicago shoulders carrying the weight like a tailor-made suit.